Rock of Love, finale.
Kyle is back from the dead.
Yeah.
And we are immediately picking up with Rock of Love, episode 12. Is this the last episode?
We didn't count. We didn't look. We don't really care. We're going to watch it anyway.
Obviously, insanely, we are going to be taking a huge trip.
Huge.
To Cancun, Mexico.
Same place we went last season.
Yes.
Same plane we went last season.
It is. It's all the same.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm here because I almost get eliminated the first night I'm here. And now I'm...
Okay, all right. She almost got eliminated the first episode. I forgot, and I kind of don't think... It's like Kyle with COVID. I don't know if it was really true.
Cans of Bret's.
What?
I am like, oh my God, I'm going to possibly be with the man that I am totally falling in love with, and I cannot wait.
To us.
I'm falling in love with this guy that this other hooer is trying to fall in love with as well.
It's getting weirder and weirder with John there still.
I know.
Like it's now the ratio is 2 men to 2 women.
He's wearing a shirt that says Bret Michaels right next to... That would be like if I had a shirt that said Chris, with a big picture of Chris on it.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And it's just us, but it's just us.
Just us.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Okay, 2 girls left. Weird to be back. It's good to be back, right,
Yeah,
guys?
it's good to be back. We're back in the flow.
Yeah, let's do
Welcome
it.
back.
That poor pilot is like, this is my life.
Rental airplane.
So cool. We're flying to Mexico.
Is it that cool?
We've got 64 kilos of fentanyl under this airplane. And that's why it's so cheap.
That's why it's so cheap. Yeah, they're going to the same place, right?
Yeah.
And we're ready to
And is this where they filmed I Love Money?
Probably.
You can see the contestants in the background.
Right.
time to plan some great stuff for us.
Mr. Boston creeping on people. Check out I Love Money, by the way. We're picking that up too.
Mr. Boston. I wanted money, so then I went on the show to try to get money.
I like Virginia. That is the same it's the same building.
It's the same place.
At least they swapped out the locals.
Right.
Welcome to me, Cancun.
Well, they were all murdered in a fucking thing, and they just
Cartel takeover?
No problem.
I'm Hispanic, I'm Mexican. If you want to make...
And I'm native Californian, so I'm allowed
So
to.
we're... Boom!
Awesome. Maybe we get drinks.
They don't look happy to see you, Bret.
No.
For you.
I don't know what any of this is.
You want to exploit your culture for $50? Show up and do this for Bret Michaels.
Traditional dancers. And it is amazing.
You don't know that it's traditional. They could have just made it all up.
I've never seen this
I've
shit.
never seen any of this stuff. This is so fake.
Bunch of producers were like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
put that on them too.
This is real, but everything else is fake. No, this is fake too.
This is the fakest shit.
That was phenomenal. That was awesome.
How do you know?
Let me put my drink on the ground so I
I
can
know.
do this. Oh, good. They're sharing a bed.
Yeah, they don't even get
bedroom.
separate suites this time.
So they can, be bitches at each other.
Yeah.
And Bret, give us some presents.
Throw her head through the window.
Bret didn't give you anything. This is all merch so that they get the room for free.
Wow. Hello, my sexy ladies. Welcome to me, Cancun. Enjoy your gifts, and I will see you tonight for dinner. Love, Bret.
It just doesn't feel like she's a real contestant.
It doesn't.
She feels, I don't know what it is. You guys tell me. It's
She
weird.
seems nice though. But she doesn't seem like she wants to be part of Bret Michaels' lifestyle. She just really likes
Help him.
doing all this.
Yeah, it seems like she's faking it, and she's doing such a good job, it's scary.
Right.
Wow.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, hello.
Comment below if you disagree with Chris again.
Smet.
Now this dinner is
Smet.
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 He always wears that on the finale things or whatever, just to plug his shit.
Now, which one of these 2 girls is going to be the right one for me? Did you like this sweet?
There's 10 girls. I mean, 2. How many girls?
There's a bus outside. He doesn't care.
There's a bus outside to go directly to Rock of Love bus.
They're driving from Mexico.
Right.
That's part of the...
Questions, not just bad questions on anything. Just.
Daisy, fix those stars. Come on.
I have some questions.
Just because that's your first tattoo, you don't have to keep it like that.
I have a list.
I have a list.
Oh, no.
What are they talking
It's
about?
on a list and
We talked over it.
of issues.
That's what
Okay,
we do.
list of issues, and she brought a pencil.
Jeez. And And frankly, I'm surprised that she knows how to read the words off the piece of paper.
Obviously,
Oh, you bitch. You bitch. I missed this.
the above. And then you say, you're like, Daisy, you're cool, and we have a great physical connection, and that, like, like I want to know, like, is that all it is?
We do have a great physical attraction or connection, which is awesome.
He did sleep with you.
Right.
Bottom line is that you know, when I'm hesitant sometimes, it's only because with you, you're a little bit more of a.
We should be talking over this. This is all bullshit.
Yeah.
I think I know exactly where you're at. Daisy and I connected so quickly on a.
What did he
Does
just?
someone in the comments want to pretend that anything that he said had any more relevance than anything we were going to say?
Humana.
Cerebral level, mental.
Look at the bandana.
Use
Look,
your sexual.
why is it so tall? So it's like the hair is growing from out of here.
I'm not saying
That's awesome.
I'm not saying you sit down and plan a map out. It's intentional in some ways.
I feel like Daisy leads with her sexuality. I think that's her card. And I think she's comfortable with
Why
it.
would a stripper do
I
that?
don't see where there's much.
That doesn't make any sense.
Accusations.
I don't think you do it intentionally, Daisy. But
She-
that's something that.
She does have this weird thing where ombre, where she will try to call people out on the stuff that's very out in front of everyone.
Right.
Oh, I think you use your sexuality. Like, that's not a diss. That's not a deep dive into someone.
Daisy, I feel like you're using your eyes to look at people, and you're not even acknowledging that.
I use my nose. Like, I don't, and then she gets all sad about it. Like,
I know.
I didn't mean to hurt. It was weird.
That you do.
How?
There's
Can you
many
just-
instances.
Like, such as?
You're always banging on it, which I think is great.
Banging on
I'm
his
not
door for what?
banging on his door to spend time with him.
Like, it doesn't
Listen,
mean that I
we have
necessarily
different
wanna-
styles.
Yeah, that's exactly what Bret is. He's here for the food, everybody.
Here to make a point, and if you'll
He's like,
please.
two.
She loses her sexuality, so you guys have a physical connection. But where does that lead to?
You're asking a very, and we're concerned about it.
Yeah.
Meaning, where do we go from here?
What is he?
And I'm searching.
Okay, what about you?
It's like he didn't hear anything.
He's not listening. Can you believe it?
I know what I bring to the table.
I'm not listening.
I want to know what you think we bring to the table.
This attraction at first was that I feel sometimes you have this ability to just want to win at all.
Yeah. She also has a kind of an anger streak,
Yeah.
I'm throwing
Okay.
it out.
like a real one.
I'm sorry, I've just got to do this.
She's gonna turn the anger on you, dude.
Yeah.
There's still a piece of me that wonders if this is just
He's like, you always have to win, and she's like, I won
Watch
dinner.
this winning.
is into this relationship for herself and me to be together.
I just want you to know that I am here for you. I have the passion and I have the physicality.
Amber is totally being fake, and it's making me want to vomit.
I agree. Why am I in? I'm in Daisy's camp all of a
I've
sudden.
always been in Daisy's camp. I always thought that she was the right one, and I've always thought that Amber is like, just something's missing
Guys typically like me.
for Bret Michaels.
For Bret Michaels.
For Bret Michaels.
Right.
Because I'm on team Bret Michaels. I want Bret Michaels to find love. That's the whole reason we're watching, right?
The only reason, right?
That's the only reason to watch.
But I tell you what you are. You're exactly what I'm looking for. And that stands out above anything else.
Does it?
It's really, I'm getting really creepy vibes from her.
Easier decision.
She's like, I need someone who's 7 years older than me, who used to be famous and isn't quite anymore.
Bangs
Like,
tons of hooas.
Right, like that's who I'm looking for. And it's like, well, then I don't want to hang out with you because that's bananas.
One of the most difficult decisions of my life I've ever had to make. And over the next few days, I got to get
Not
to
a
love her.
no, you go into season 3 right
You
after.
decided that last time and then you didn't see her for 6 months.
And he's like, I couldn't do anything about it.
Hey, you
VH1
know,
said not to.
VH1 is the boss of my love life.
Because you're such a rock star rebel.
Adventure. I have an amazing date planned for us tomorrow. For you, Daisy, the following day, we have an insanely amazing date.
It sucks really bad that I am not going to be able to see Bret for an entire day. I have no clue.
And on the other side, Daisy kind of just repeats what was just said.
I know.
Tonight, I just want to go up.
But I feel like she's actually understanding it when she repeats it at
Right.
that moment.
I'm sitting at a table and I'm drinking water and then I kiss Brat and then the other girl kissed Brat.
Daisy, I've had this strong connection from day one, and it's never waned.
I'll see you both tomorrow, okay?
Okay, all right.
Good night.
In my heart, I want to.
Okay, bye. What's he doing for the rest of the night?
Bret's like, there's 10 whores in my room right now. They're all covered in whipped cream. They got outside beds over there.
And I'm so excited because I'm spending the whole day with Bret. But then again, I'm scared because it's the last day.
Really hurt my feelings. The thing about it is that I'm just myself, and that's how comfortable I am in myself. Like, I am not afraid to be sexy.
So Daisy's upset.
Can I say as well that I am not afraid to be sexy either?
I'm glad Chris brought that up because I was about to say that I am petrified of being sexy, and I'm glad that I don't have to because he's the one that's just exuding all of this energy onto the people, in through the camera, right into your eyes, down to your heart.
I'm not afraid of, hurting everybody around me.
Violating city ordinances.
Stealing stuff because I'm me.
Between me and you is obviously you don't feel sexy.
Dude,
like, I know
what?
I
am totally sexy and I feel sexy in my body. What the fuck are you saying? She throws out an Instagram.
Well, I mean, without makeup, both of you.
What the fuck ever.
I mean,
Need
look
makeup.
at us, but
And it's not gonna work.
I'm saying
Oh, I'm wearing makeup.
it helps. Oh, you're okay.
This is as good as it gets.
You
Okay, how am I not conducting myself in this particular
because
manner?
when you walk like this.
This is so stupid.
It's like the lamest thing I've ever.
Because when you walk like that.
If anything, I walk with my shoulders
But
back.
see,
I'm like, I
no,
am
you
who
don't.
I am.
I know you are who you are, and so am I.
Look, all right, Daisy.
I know you are who you are.
And a bunch of Popeyes.
Surgery's not gonna.
Her knees are still kind of.
Yeah, they're still jacked up from football.
I gotta respect her for that. She never really brought that up again.
Right.
She could use that for sympathy.
Fault that people are attracted to me. Maybe
It's not my
to
fault.
be like me.
It is.
The last person I wish I was.
Well,
And
you're
I
the
say
last
that-
person that I
Well,
wish
then
that I
why
was.
don't you
Good one.
fucking, like, rather than put me down like that, why don't you just acknowledge that we're completely different
We are
people?
completely different.
You lead
So
with
then
sexuality.
I don't lead with sexuality,
You know
though.
what?
That's
Why don't
the
you?
thing.
I'm sick of you yelling over me.
I did miss this for a while, and now I'm kind of thinking, oh, I could have been reading a book or doing something else right now.
I wasn't gonna read a book. I'd rather record this so that later on, when I'm sick again, I can watch myself watching this.
Sorry, I'm sexy, Amber.
Which is what I did when Back to the Sofa was off the air for a week when I was sick. I watched Back to the Sofa to get my fix.
And frankly, I thought our audience would have come up with a lot more conspiracy theories.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like crazy ideas.
Comment below if you forgot to mention your conspiracy theory on other videos, because this if you're watching this in a playlist or something, I was sick for a week before this, and we had to take a break from recording. So yeah, put down your conspiracy theories. Put down what you wish I had been doing instead of actually just kind of having a fever and laying in bed. Say stuff to people on the interweb.
Really don't give a crap.
You're sad. I gotta go.
Okay, whatever.
I gotta
You're
get ready for my date.
thought. Okay, did we get all that, guys? So there's a lot of filler in these last episodes too.
Yeah.
To show Bret who I am.
They're trying to get each other riled up, and neither one of them's clever enough to do it.
Who was the best? Heather.
Oh, Heather was great.
Idea who she's up against.
They should have brought her back in to rile each one of them up.
Absolutely.
And then just like been, whoosh, and then they fight.
Hola, Amber. Hola.
Get out of my country, Bret.
Experience, right?
Yes, yes.
First, I must have a kiss.
I don't like what you're doing here.
For my date with Amber, she comes up and she's
We're gonna violate a Mayan temple.
really hot.
Kind of turn me on.
And her eyes.
When these people were subjugated by Cortez, totally turned me on.
It is a model.
You're gonna dress as one of the natives, and I'm gonna dress as Cortez.
We're gonna rough it,
Okay.
and then there's a spa.
Is that a poison tattoo?
We're gonna have a great time, okay?
Guys, should have got poison.
That's a giant tattoo as well.
Yeah.
Meet it with Bret on our date, and oh my God, he looks so beautiful.
Oh my God.
So hot, and I'm just loving it.
He looks so beautiful. It's so hot. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
I was gonna pause it. Nice hair, by the way. I was
Right.
gonna pause it to just say, she's like, he looks so great and so hot, and he and I are basically wearing the same thing.
I know.
And you could see the difference in who was a rock star or used to be one, and who was a regular guy, and what a woman can really focus on. It's not the clothing.
God, look how beautiful they are.
I know. ever since our trip to Vegas, I've been feeling that Bret and I have this amazing connection on every level except on a physical level. So my focus going
Kind of a big deal for him.
is I am definitely going to explore that avenue because we have to figure out if that works.
So she's feeling desperate, so she's going to give it up to
As we go,
Yeah.
out Hua Daisy.
Explain later.
XPA. What's the thing? Hapa. Because X is H.
We end up at this beautiful cave and they take us on a boat to these tables. And we find
But every single moment in Rock of Love should have been that, but instead they asked themselves a question: what's the cheapest thing that we can do?
Yeah.
And I was even just driving down the road. We were going to the mountains, and I told Heather about how I ask myself that more often. I think, what's the best way I can do this?
See, that's where you go off the rails. Because
Right.
it's not about the best, it's about the cheapest.
Right.
This isn't green screen.
But they're just pumping out. That's why they're pumping out episodes of Rock of Love, Rock of Love, Rock of Love, and I'm over here. I haven't had made a single Rock of Love episode.
Yeah, and that's why
There's no Rock of Kyle.
you couldn't be on the production team, because this is really just a farce to launder money through
Right.
and say, this set cost this much,
Right.
and then you take 80% of it
Right.
for yourself.
I'm sure they're recording audio with one of these duct taped to a pool stick, and they're just holding it over there. And I'm like, oh, aren't you supposed to have a boom with a shotgun mic with directional audio? And they'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's like attached to a donkey.
Right.
And a donkey sometimes gets it right.
Fix it in post. Let's go. Hey, ho, sheet and bell, ha. And it's cold, baby.
Okay, let's
See,
watch
this would make more sense if they were doing it to each other.
Yep, let's watch some guy.
Oh,
touching
and the
Bret.
guy did the guy and the girl did the girl?
Yep.
You know what?
For an extra $5, they'll switch.
Nope.
Because, see, that's what I'm talking about.
This is weird.
She's got the right idea.
It's weird as hell, though, with the people stranded on
I
the
feel
mini
I
island.
know they're stranded.
now I'm hoping it's not the guy massaging me.
Make them watch.
This is her solution.
And then there's a cameraman stuck on the island, too.
Yep. He's probably standing in the water.
I know.
We make out and it was so sexy.
Does she even like him?
God.
All right, let's.
Fascinated with the poison tattoo now because I'm like, what do the stars represent? Is it like a police badge? Is he like a back to blue kind of guy?
I'm excited.
It's not very rebellious.
I'm like a happy feet.
So after walking around Ishkaret all day, we decided it's time for a little lunch, and there's some sort of margarita involved. Thank God.
This is perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can't deal with her sober.
I can't day drink like that, man. If I had a margarita at 12, I'd be asleep at 1:30.
Traveling so much, as I learn the things I like, and I also learn the things I don't like. The thing I love about you is that I don't see you as a person that says, I'm bored, I'm tired, I see you very energetic, and I think in your life, if you are not enjoying yourself, you correct it fairly quickly.
Absolutely.
Like I do. I don't live in the box,
Yeah.
but I don't live in the next box out either.
That's another thing I like about you.
Good.
Is that you break the stereotypes. You try everything. You do
What?
a lot of things.
You try riding motorcycles sober and drunk?
Right.
Like both, well, a lot of people wouldn't do drunk, but
So-
you do.
So brave.
Very emotionally connected.
So brave.
They both didn't say anything, right?
No, nobody's saying anything.
With Daisy, I think that I would openly
So
say I probably
there's a lot of different ways you can get a doctorate in college. And you have to explore a subject that other people haven't explored a lot. Like if I wanted to get a doctorate in music and I wanted to get it about Miles Davis, they would basically say no. Because so many people have studied Miles Davis at that academic level that there's nothing new to report on.
You can't just go, that's different.
No.
No.
I wonder if I could get it in Rock of Love and just like academically break down like everything that they're doing and study the psychology of it and get, interviews of brainiacs and they're like, what is this for? And it's like, oh, it's for Rock of Love.
Yeah, I was going to say, whether you're a success or not, they're all going to look at you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Exactly.
Oh, okay. You're that guy.
So am I willing to commit $45,000 to another degree just to be able to say, oh, yeah, no.
For the joke?
I'm literally Dr. Rock of Love.
It's incredible.
It's a pretty good joke.
I didn't think that there would be a way to waste our time even further.
Right.
But you figured out.
I figured it out.
Yeah, it's deeper.
Like and subscribe.
Inception level.
Girls that have Daisy's mentality.
Yeah.
With you, I just am concerned. I had one great 5-year relationship with someone, and then she was like, "This is just there's too much." Amber knows who she is. She's got a great career, and I know we have great chemistry. But can she really hang as a rock star girlfriend?
No.
When you mention your world and the parties and stuff like that,
Right.
I'm secure enough in myself to know
He's 45.
that's your job.
I mean, he looks great at 45.
And it makes you happy.
The band I was in, we were all in our 30s, and we did not do more than 3 or 4 parties in 6 weeks.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
every
totally
night.
playing up. Yeah, this guy is not.
That he usually dates.
He doesn't have the access.
Yeah, when he was 23 and Poison wasn't famous yet, sure, they were partying all the time.
I know that you and Daisy are very different walks of life,
Yeah.
different backgrounds.
Let me talk while I'm still lady.
Yep.
I don't care about any of this.
You got any pea soup?
My life, and a really tough decision to make.
I know.
Do you feel like there's physical chemistry between them in this moment?
No, I don't.
It's like they're interviewing each other on a TV show in the 90s.
I know. It's like a long, drawn-out Geraldo episode that we bail on.
That I have absolutely fallen in love with.
Yeah, if this was the show.
That shot right there is the director saying, okay, now you two stare out at the water with your drinks.
See how close they are to that. So they had to physically tell them to back up to get that shot.
Right.
They might have got this shot first.
Right.
I'm nooking you.
I like the way you nook me.
This is so phony.
Look, we expose ourselves. Look, this isn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this isn't real.
I think she likes where she's at in her life, which makes me like being at where I'm at with her in mind.
They say so little about reality, like
I
the
know.
substance of who they are.
Right.
I like that she likes that I like what I like.
That is exactly what just happened.
What do you,
Man, what an awesome.
you have kids, right?
No.
I want a dramatic scene. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am looking at that poison tattoo.
Two something, and then one of this, right?
It's not even colored
I'm
in.
obsessed with it. Like, he didn't have time. He was too busy rocking. It's been 30 years.
That was a very tame. Remember in the last season, guys, if you didn't watch, go back and watch. When they did this, and Heather and what was the other girl's name?
Who cares?
Chicken hair?
Jess.
And wasn't there a third? No, that was the I'm mixing them all up. Anyway,
Are you saying there's too many viewers?
they stayed overnight with him.
Right.
And they didn't come home until the next morning, and they had bedhead.
Oh,
and
that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
they did stay overnight.
So this is definitely so much tamer.
Yeah.
Just wearing a hat indoors like that.
I wear a hat indoors.
Please.
All right.
It's a horrible sight to see from you, Daisy.
I'm really sorry, Amber, that you're perfect and that you live in a wonderful, fabulous world and everything is just sunny and great for you. Like, that's wonderful. That's beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. My world is pretty great.
They keep talking about the same shit over and over with no substance and none of this matters.
Okay, moving on. This is awful.
That the two of us can do that. I got a little surprise for you.
Oh my God.
I wonder what it could be.
It's beautiful. It's a little rock and roll. It's a little cool.
This is the first time.
Mostly rock and roll. Okay. A little less.
Get to it. Let's get to it.
Gives me this.
Oh, look. It's Mexican silver necklace.
It's not
about
diamonds.
$17.
Here, let me put it on you.
Okay, please do.
You can
So there's a lot of filler going on here.
Yeah.
And
guitar, jewelry, not so much.
we are going to skip around.
We
because-
waited so long for this to happen, and then it was just like.
Don't believe us? Here's a section.
I can see right through
I
you.
saw right through it from the kiss at the moment.
Don't care. It's not mud football. It's not mini motocross bikes. It's not any of the other challenges. It's not jumping into a dumpster and diving.
That it is not.
That was the best one.
One of the
God, that
best.
was great. And then just sitting them out in the sun for them to cook with all that dumpster juice on
Baking
them.
real dumpster juice.
Right.
And then she's really trying to get sexual with him.
Do that one more time.
And it's
See-
very weird.
You know how many people have done that to Bret Michaels?
Wow. Check, please.
He's pretending that he's excited by it.
It's almost like a handshake at this point for
Right.
him.
Come on.
Bret,
This is not sexual.
done.
It's like, hey Kyle, recall every fist bump you've ever given someone? And it's like, well, no, not really.
It's curious.
That's how many times he's had that happen to him.
Plug the hotel.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Last night.
Great day.
Okay, let's
Yes, sir. Great night.
Thank you.
It looks better. It looks better than it did previously.
I feel that
I don't care who had to die for him to get those hair plugs.
who had to die?
It worked out.
Like, the only way it can be sustainably harvested is if the donor is executed. And Bret Michaels like, and? He's like, no, you don't understand. We have to kill the person who donates.
I gotta shoot in like 10 minutes.
I'm on cloud 9, all the way up to the point where.
And then we do this thing where they're back in the hotel. And
Yeah, there's no. Oh,
Okay. I don't want to. That's fine.
Margaritas to get your red eyes on. And then as I started to know you, it became
What did I say? So this is literally them at the same kind of thing with the camera, and they're just talking at each other.
Yeah, and they were on a boat the last time, and now they're on a boat again. And that emerald in his hat is so distracting.
It's like an infinity gauntlet stone.
I'm just trying to figure
It's
out
the douche stone.
in your life now. And I know that
That's still funny for a different reason.
I know.
37. You know what I mean? And she's knows where she's been.
Nobody cares what you're talking about.
I really feel like Daisy's absorbing this.
Where
Let's
are
move
there
on.
grommets in the bill of the hat?
I won't move.
Am I
It was
saying out
cheap.
loud that I don't understand fashion?
It was cheaper. Oh, look. They're facing the wrong way.
Okay, they're facing towards the boat.
That's
now
not-
they're facing away from the boat.
Camera's gone. See, illusion, people.
Because it's cheaper.
Illusion.
This is like way beyond my wildest dreams. The water is amazing. He's amazing. Everything's going awesome. And then all of a sudden,
Daisy is looking a little green around the gills right now. This girl is looking sick, but there is an upside. If she's about to heave, I'm praying it's in the water because that chumming is good fishing. All right.
So they're going fishing on top of. They'll just barrel through this whole thing.
Right. Did he ask Daisy if she wanted to go fishing, or did he just say, hey, you're coming fishing?
For example, the barracuda, the wahoo.
the guy is talking about what you're supposed to do when you're going fishing, and all I can think about is
When the fishes bite,
You had to put the pole in the pescado.
Well, at least Bret's there to comfort you, right?
take
Right.
it anymore, and I need to just sit down for a second because I
They'll just barrel through this. They don't
You
care.
didn't get a single pescado, dude.
Let's not. Yeah, just. It's fine. Who cares
Pest
about
in the
her?
agua?
losing like a lot of circulation in my hands. That's
You're losing circulation.
Oh, she's having a stroke, is what she's having.
kind of like move them.
That's not good.
Yeah. Say that to the camera.
So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna turn around, and fishing will not be our thing. How's that sound?
He's like, so there's some help staff in the galley. I'm just gonna go hit on them, and then whenever you're done with this, come in and join us.
There's a dinghy. I'm gonna use that to go to another boat to Bangahua, and then I'll come back.
It's most awesome.
All right, let's get.
That's a pretty good idea.
Like
Of all my days of watching girls puke, Daisy may be the hottest. We're turning around. I talked to the captain, and we're going straight.
I think
just
they're gonna
funny.
show it.
I love it. I could be out.
Oh God!
I would like to go back if that's all
I
right.
need to do that again.
He's. Oh! I don't know why it's making me sick. But I love that he's just chatting with the captain.
Can I get just one more time?
no.
So what we're learning now is that Bret is a serious metaphiliac.
That was
Let's do the. Yeah.
So he's wearing what I'm wearing,
He changed bandanas.
and she is dressed like she's going somewhere nice.
But the truth of the matter is, Daisy at this point can tell me anything she wants because I am so hot on this girl right now, and she looks so beautiful. I bought you something beautiful.
You did?
Yes, and it's right here.
You didn't buy anything. Stop saying stuff like that.
The production crew handed to me.
5 minutes ago.
Oh, it's the same necklace the other girl got because you got a 2-for-1 discount. Oh.
You know they're gonna see each other again and then compare them, right?
Right.
Full Gian.
I hope they're identical. I hope like there isn't individual charms that like says their personality and stuff like, because there wouldn't be.
I hope it just says like, my girl. They both say my girl on it.
Number one whore. How can we both be number one?
Amazing person.
That's the thing, is like there's certain things in my life that I've done and I've experienced, and now like I'm ready to like move on and grow and change.
No, you're gonna go do Daisy of Love right after this.
So yes, and I just have to throw this out there just cause.
Go ahead.
Just
Wait, should I
saying.
take a drink first?
Maybe.
Okay, go ahead.
I obviously have gotten to spend some more time with Amber, and I'm just saying, like, she got really defensive. Like, I mean, I'm not the girl, obviously, with the white picket fence. I'm not, you know, like, and I just don't know.
And I don't expect you to be.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
In other words, that wasn't what I was looking for.
You're a dirty hooah.
Yeah. I just think that.
Right, and that's fine.
High five.
If that's what you're looking for.
That's
Yeah,
what he wants.
total high five.
You know what you want to say.
Amber's just boring.
Okay.
It'd be super mature of him to just say, look, I'm scumbaggery.
And then
I'm not gonna move into a white picket fence house.
after all that deep discussion,
Now we're gonna film each other.
you know,
He's still wearing sandals.
Moon.
Like he didn't even wear cowboy boots. He just put on the sandals for that one.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
So did you have a really awesome time?
I had the best time of my life.
Cool dirty hat. Like it.
I need, good, more kissing. That's what I need to see.
Yeah.
Multiple angles.
Brett's arms. It was.
La 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 bum 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 diddly 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 la 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 bum 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 diddly 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 diddly.
Okay.
Call me no.
And then they're kind of backbiting each other.
This is a lot of filler.
There's a lot of.
There's
filler.
more. We don't need multiple.
What did they? Oh yeah,
There's a clip show.
yeah. There's a montage.
And it's the purest thing I think.
Okay, we ready for this? Apparently this is the finale.
Okay, here's the third dress.
That
They
looks
had to
like
wear-
she shaved her head.
Love Bret.
It does.
She was like,
I'm gonna prove my love. I'm gonna prove it.
and then Brett goes, no. And she goes, oh, he's a
Oh yeah, wait.
And
Just just like you, Bret.
Daisy always looks like she's about to drink poison.
And she is about to drink poison.
Whoa.
Shiny green suit.
He's made in the mafia. That's the next thing that
Yeah.
he's gonna announce.
Wearing a shark skin suit. It's always animals with this guy.
Daisy and Amber, you look incredibly, incredibly beautiful tonight. And I want to thank you both for taking this incredible.
So is this now? Is this real?
I have an unbelievable.
It doesn't matter.
None of this matters.
I've got a knot in my gut.
He has this serious, deeper
I made the wrong decision.
tone going on.
Not want to make.
Offer it to them both. Have them both accept.
Since the moment that I met you and I pulled up at that house, I found you stunningly beautiful. You were one of my first VIPs. Ever since then, you and I have had a very special, very intense connection. You've been through a lot of stuff in your life that most people would have folded, and you withstood all that. And that is one of the things I love
It's a lot of drugs.
about you.
A lot of drugs.
Yeah.
The downside that we faced,
I've known a couple dancers in my day. They know how to party.
being honest, I really felt that at some point, hurt. The fact that there's a lot of things that you can not tell me. Amber, when you came into this house, you were almost on your way out before you were on your way in. What I absolutely love about you is that you are strong, smart, beautiful woman,
The producers told me to try to look like this, and so I am.
able to handle the lifestyle that I lead,
No,
and it could ruin our relationship.
The lifestyle that I lead.
there's no relationship to ruin.
I wasn't walking in here looking for rock-alike. I was not looking for rock-a-lust. I was really actually.
Yeah, they should have called it like Bret Michaels like whore tour.
Oh, that would have
Like
been
you said,
so much better.
That would have made so much
If
sense.
Brett chooses me tonight, it'll feel like absolute heaven.
Great date with Bret Michaels.
Because I believe that they're not right for each other. especially after what I've seen since she's been here.
Daisy and Amber, you are two of the most beautiful, sexy women in the world.
Dump them both.
I choose Heather.
Right here and right now, I am forced to make a decision, and only one of you will be my rock.
Forced.
Dump them both.
One of the toughest decisions I've ever made in my life.
Throw up on each other.
Now let's do challenges.
Moon. Okay.
Let's do like razor blade with the wrists tied together.
Yeah. To the death.
Yeah, let's do challenges now.
Inappropriate, like Mayan sacrifice challenge.
Yeah.
Amber, you are two of the most beautiful, sexy women in the world, and especially to
Like here's a puppy.
here and now.
Right.
Whoever brings me the most parts of it.
Decision, and only one of you
Wins.
will be my rock of love. This is one of the toughest decisions I've ever made in my life.
Bullshit.
I've heard him say that before.
Genuinely, for real.
He's like, do I get regular or curly fries?
Yeah, that's
This
like-
is one of the toughest decisions of my life.
Where am I getting pizza from today? This is the toughest decision of my
I
life.
know, every single one is difficult for him.
Word go, rock and roll, through and through to the bone. And I love that about you.
If Bret doesn't pick me, I'll be devastated.
You'll be fine. Everyone will be fine.
Amber are rock solid as a human being and where you are in your life.
If he picks Amber, I think he is making a mistake. But I want.
Well, you have 6 months to think about it because
I know.
whether you win or lose, because
He's
he won't
not
be around
calling
you.
you.
Yeah.
And I want both of you to know how much I care about both of you. Daisy, would you come down here, please?
Like, wow, he's picking me. Really?
I'm sorry. Just
That was not real.
This tour ends here.
Your tour ends here?
oh my God.
I do not blame Daisy for anything that she has done in her past.
He did it again.
What I fear is if she may need me,
He picked the wrong girl.
and that's not good.
Can I touch your boobs one more time? No. Okay.
Look at me.
You don't have to be a bitch.
Picked the.
Tell you, I know how he thinks.
You are
The bandana tightens and
He's like,
love being around you.
look, I still want to hook up. Don't be a bitch. Oh my God.
Bret just eliminated me. And it sucks because I love him. I'm fucking in love with him. And whatever issues that he still had lingering in his head, I tried the best that I could.
Okay, so you picked the wrong girl. I literally don't care what he says to Ombre.
no. I just want to make the point that when you're talking about like, oh, these girls and they're hot and all this. This is who you're going to be dealing with 99% of the time.
Oh yeah, for
This
sure.
is the exact person. The hair, the makeup, the crying, all that.
Yeah.
Talking about herself, like
Uh-huh.
that's going to be what you have to physically deal with 99% of the time.
Right. A lot of people think it's worth it. Good for them.
Get him.
Let's find your rock of love. Like and subscribe.
Obviously, he couldn't or
Find your 30 women to mess with,
I know.
break their hearts on TV for fun.
Sorry.
And don't forget to sleep with them before you kick them out.
Okay. What am I supposed to leave?
Amber's like, I can't believe I won.
Look at his fake head shaking.
It's gonna be this painful to like fall in love, then I would have never have done it.
Guys have fallen in love with you.
Yeah, like every night.
Ice cream.
What?
She wants to
Amber,
throw up on some ice cream.
my rock of love. Will you come down here, please?
You got the librarian. This is gonna go great.
Okay, now we have to watch the reunion show to see how much they never saw each other again.
Yeah, and how they actually feel about each other.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, we will. We will watch it next.
Oh my gosh.
This
soon.
girl was perfect for me.
So,
Not only
See, he's not looking for a rock and roll lifestyle. He's already had all that.
the 5 minutes after this ended, and then he went right back to
Oh yeah.
Corinne.
got my rock alike, and most importantly, I found my rock of love.
He doesn't even phone it in when he says that.
I know.
And it's so funny because I believe so much in fate, and you are such a strong person.
Fate.
He's the man of my dreams. name's
Is that the name of the producer?
What I've been waiting, what I've been searching, what I've been hoping for and praying for.
The production assistant that writes your name on the call sheet.
I knew
I
she'd get it
believe in
right.
fate.
Yeah. Picked out the suit. Everything's good.
Monkey sex.
Can we please?
Mind jungle.
Moon. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Oh, that means they're gonna do it.
That's the end of the show. That's
Yeah.
the end of the season, by the way.
I can't.
Look at this.
Produced by Bret Michaels.
You're like, come on, come on, come on.
That pantyless yum yum.
Pantyless,
Oh, so good.
Really looking
Man,
for love.
he is super romantic. Oh, where are we
Thank you.
making sure we're... Hi.
Hello.
I mean, what is...
That's the end of the show. That's what they. That's the clip they needed to
What?
show us.
Huh? Okay.
All right, mindless indeed. So that's the end of season 2. We will watch the reunion show because we know how much you guys like consistent, complete episodes.
Here's the problem. If we watch the reunion show, that's one time later that I get to watch episode 1, season 3, Rock of Love, Bus.
It's true.
I want to watch Rock of Love, Bus right now. But.
Welcome back, everybody.
Season.
Welcome back.
Pew, pew, bye.
Yeah.
We're really good at YouTube.